Hey guys, it's Tracy here. I trust this finds you well, safe and healthy and at home. But yeah, and I trust that everyone's doing well to keep their fitness and weight loss goals in plan. Although, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that are just like me, finding myself constantly going to switch the kettle on for another cup of coffee or staring aimlessly into the fridge or the grocery cupboard, wondering what I can eat next and hoping I can get away with it. Unfortunately, eating too many snacks throughout the day for whatever reason is not going to help me or any of us if we're trying to lose weight or maintain a good weight and be healthy. Okay, so hopefully this video is here to try and give you some handles, give you some ideas as to the good snacks, healthier snacks, good options that we can choose from, and we can try and steer clear of those the sort of not so healthy snacks and treats, which I don't need to go and explain. I think we all know exactly what I'm talking about. Just remembering the reasons why we're snacking is shouldn't be out of combating boredom or stress, which is very real at this point. And I get that for a lot of us, those are two very real reasons why we land up strolling back into the kitchen cupboards. But the main reason we actually snack is to get in good nutrition, to balance our blood sugar levels throughout the day, that we're not going to go into the sort of crash and craving all sorts of sugary, sweet things, which we shouldn't be having. So the reason why, we tend to snack to keep us between each main meal. So a snack is 2 or 3 times a day, not 8 or 9 or 10 times a day, okay? And a snack shouldn't be more than about 4 to 600 kilojoules at a time. Okay, it's just to tide us over. And the more nutrition we can pack into there or keep within those kilojoule counts, a great snack. It makes it a great snack. So here are some of my snacks that I can offer you. Take what you like, leave what you don't. That's absolutely fine, but hopefully you can get away with 1 or 2 extra ideas. Okay, so first, very easy snack to do, packed full of nutrition, vitamins and minerals, lots of fiber, is a fruit. Okay, so here's my pear or my apple or whatever fruit you have available, either on its own or with perhaps a bit of low-fat plain yogurt. Dairy is a really good snack, and staying along those lines, then a half a cup of yogurt, or even a small glass of milk if you like to drink milk. There's a nice little snack for you. But with the yogurt, it's really nice as well if you want to add something like strawberries. A couple of strawberries, add some lovely natural sweetness. The strawberries have got some great antioxidants and some good vitamins and minerals in them. And it makes for a lovely snack. And filling as well with the protein that comes from the yogurt, from the dairy. And being dairy contains calcium and phosphorus as well. Okay. Here, coming back to sort of my fruits and vegetables, here's a lovely sort of vegetable platter that my kids have been trying to get hold of for the last half an hour. So especially your sort of free foods, your cucumbers and your different colored peppers. I just had red today, so that's what I chopped up. Cucumbers and peppers, celery if you eat it, things like that, with a dollop of either some low-fat cottage cheese or cream cheese or maybe some hummus just to dip it in is really good. The hummus or the cottage cheese would have some good amounts of protein as well, so that will also keep you a little bit fuller. Along the vegetable side, if you like carrots, a nice sort of half a cup, even a cup of, but I was thinking about the cottage cheese, sorry, the sort of half a cup of cottage cheese and even a full cup of carrots. The carrot sticks is only 200 kilojoules, so that's a nice crunchy munch if you like to have that sort of texture. Whole wheat crackers with a little topping on the top, so I'm going to try and turn it so you can see it without it falling all over the show. Right, there we go. There's some nice whole wheat biscuits, and you can get as fancy with them as you like, depending on what you've got. So about 3 of them at a snack setting. So that's a little bit of cream cheese with some tomato slices. You can do some cucumber slices. You can do both. A little bit of peanut butter or just some provolone cheese, like I did on the other one. That's a nice snack as well. Nuts, if you like nuts. Okay, here's my little container. This is peanuts and raisins. Oopsie. This is not a portion, unfortunately. I wish it was. It's one of my weaknesses. But it's about 1/4 cup of nuts, or small handful. Okay, there you can see my little handful. That's a portion. Okay, they're packed full of energy, which is great, and they should keep you fuller. The only problem is with snacks like that is we tend to eat too much. Okay, so do be aware of that. Things like popcorn is a lovely snack as well, full of fiber. It is a whole grain, and because it's got a lot of volume and less calories in that particular volume, we can enjoy at least a good full 2 cups of popcorn as a nice healthy snack, which is also great. Smoothies, simple smoothies, is some people enjoy doing that. So like your half a cup of, maybe you've got some frozen berries in the freezer, half a cup of those, even up to a cup, depending on a cup of frozen berries, and it's a half a cup of the yogurt, or half a cup of milk. Whiz that up together, and there we go. Lovely, very easy, but very nutritious and satisfying smoothie. Peanut butter, just a spoon of peanut butter if you're feeling really hungry and you like to do that. One of my other favorite snacks is a nice hard-boiled egg, which is one of the very, very nice snacks, is because you can do it. You can boil a lot of eggs in advance, keep them in the fridge, and then just go and grab an egg or two. 2 hard-boiled eggs. My two hard-boiled eggs will give you about 600 kilojoules. But they're really nice and filling because of the protein they contain. If you want, you could have 1 boiled egg and a fruit perhaps, and that would also give you a good snack. The other thing that we could look at is, let me just think quickly, protein bars. Okay, I know that's what I was thinking of. A lot of people like protein bars. You just got to be careful which ones you go for. A lot of them have got added sugars in the shops. So either make your own or be careful, read the labels, make sure that you're not having more than that sort of 400 to 600 kilojoules. You could try one of the Future Life light bars, or I often keep these small little crunch bars. Those are quite helpful, so that with a fruit. A half a whole wheat pita bread, okay? Fill it with some hummus and some free veggies, your peppers and cucumbers, tomatoes, things like that. Also makes for a lovely snack. Even just 1 slice of your whole wheat or your low GI bread with a little bit of peanut butter or cottage cheese and sliced tomato all work very well. There's some good healthy snacks. The key is to plan those ahead, okay, so that you've got them in the cupboard, that you don't always, put those sort of every now and then sweet treats far away, or up in a cupboard where you have to get a ladder to get them. Do what you need to do, and choose some of these. There's some lovely snacks that you can choose from. Some good lean biltong or some salami sticks, things like that are really helpful. If you've got time to make some nice oat biscuits, I made some of these and my kids love them. They're peanut butter oat biscuits, sort of that size. About 2 of them is a good snack, and those are full with all sorts of different things. In terms of oats and peanut butter and coconut, a little bit of coconut, and I kept them small, so then they make for a good snack every now and then. Okay, so whether it's on the fruit side, on the vegetable side, fruit salads, normal salads, on the dairy with your yogurt or glass of milk, a whole wheat cracker with something on it, nuts, our eggs, some nice shaved chicken, pieces of chicken with something like some avo, keeping it very small. Remember, we don't want to have a meal as a snack, we want a snack just to get us through. Those things will help to keep us full, keep us satisfied, give us nutrition that we need to without overindulging and then regretting it later. Okay, we want to stay on track, we want to come out of this strong and healthy, and so I really hope this has helped you a little bit. I hope you've been able to take 1 or 2 ideas and take them home and really expand on them and enjoy them. And the one thing we've got now is time. We've got time to have a look, to figure it out, to play with some ingredients, get adventurous, get creative with it. But remember, it doesn't have to be a work of art. It can just be a simple fruit, which is wonderful and nice and easy, and will give us what we need. Okay, all the best out there, guys. Stay fit, stay strong, stay healthy. Keep making healthy choices. Cheers.